Linda D'Armani, and I was going to ask some questions about the policy 130 and 132. I noticed that in there it says the code of conduct twice the government asks you to have public accountability. And so does that mean that things will change, that, you know, when there's a breach of, the trustees breach the code of conduct, that there will be some public accountability? Oh, well, it says it in both places in policy 130 and in policy 132. It says public accountability. It says right on.
I know it's saying 2 words without a full sentence isn't helpful.
All right. Well, all right.
Right now, so.
Anyways, and it also says acceptable use of social media. Does that mean that you will no longer demonize Christians and Christian values? You can sit down. Thanks. You can sit down. No, thanks. Excuse me. On the agenda is the policy as presented. If you have
and it's right.
So we're not talking about trustee conduct. In the policy, it says any complaints about trustee conduct have to happen within 30 days of the offense. We've got a brand new policy, and going forward, we're going to enforce that policy. So I expect all trustees to be careful about what they post on social media going forward. Thank you. Oh. Does that mean offend? I need a motion from trustees to, oh, sorry, I'm going to move myself actually that we extend the meeting till the conclusion of our business. It's seconded by trustee Swanky. All those in favor of extending the meeting to the conclusion of our business? Opposed? Motion carries. Thanks. Sorry, it's just in a policy it can only be 3 hours and we're going over time. So, but we are still in public participation. So if anyone has any other questions, feel free to come to the mic. Linda, and I'd like to ask a question on the budget. So if the is there going to be like $40,000 for menstrual products in the new budget, or is it going to be more than that? Linda, we have already told you that we are not talking about line items of the budget today. This was the public budget presentation. There was no mention of menstrual products in the public budget presentation. You've already also asked that question multiple times via email, so it's been asked and answered. Okay, then maybe write an email then. I suggest asking that by email.